Dorothy says her childhood sweetheart Jamal is a dog because he had the nerve to cheat on her after they got married.
Look like a dog, walk like a dog, Yana, he's a dog.
Oh.
You ought to change his name to Rover.
That's Rover.
That's Rover. Roop.
Oh.
Yana, look at me. From head to toe, I got 5 kids, and guess what? I still look good. Holla back. It's not a game. How could you cheat on a woman like me?
And Dorothy says she took matters into her own hands when one of her husband's other women called her house.
I answered the phone. She tells me, yeah, we together. He lived with me. All my utilities in his name. Her light bill, her gas bill, her phone bill.
Did you ask her to send it to you?
No, you know what I did?
What?
Her kids was in the dark the next morning because I called every company she told me she had a bill with and got everything cut out.
She didn't call you back.
She
huh?
had no phone.
Today, Dorothy Marbury and Jamal Marbury bring their case before Judge Maybelline in divorce court, where real couples deal with real life.
All rise. Court is now in session. Judge Maybelline Ephraim presiding. You may be seated.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is the matter of Dorothy Marbury versus Jamal Marbury. You've been married for 6 years. You have 2 children. You want him to pay you $270 for a new box spring and mattress you had to buy.
Sure do.
Say the marriage ended because your husband was a cheater.
A big cheater with a capital B.
Right. He says he denies it, that all it is a bunch of accusations without confirmation.
Look like a dog, walk like a dog, Yana, he's a dog.
Oh.
You ought to change his name to Rover.
That's Rover.
That's Rover. Roop.
Oh.
Holla back.
Okay, you talking gone.
Yana, look at me. From head to toe, I got 5 kids, and guess what? I still look good. Holla back. It's not a game. How could you cheat on a woman like me? I've been with him for forever, since we was little. He been cheating on me the entire 6 years that we was married, Your
Wait a minute,
Honor.
I lost something because of the laughter. You've been with him how long?
But since we was in grade school, in grammar school, the 7th grade.
Oh, my goodness.
After 6 years of marriage, I can't tell you if he'd ever been faithful. The first week we was married, we walking in a mall, Your Honor. We walking from store to store, and some girl following us, but I didn't notice her following us. I'm like, every store we went into, he hurrying me up out of it. I'm like, what's going on? So I ain't say nothing. One store, I almost fell, Your Honor. He almost knocked me down. I'm like, Jamal, what's going on? Why is you finna knock me down? He like, oh, I'm sorry, baby, I don't see nothing in here I want. So the girl was like, no, he caught up. I had to look at her like, excuse me? She like, yeah, he caught up. I just had a miscarriage with his baby, and he up here with another woman. I'm like, I look at her like, hold on, sweetie, I'm his wife, so therefore, you're the other woman. She like,
She didn't know she was the other woman.
Right, she thought that
She
I was
thought
the
she
other
was the
woman.
main woman and you were the other woman.
Exactly. I'm like, that ain't even an option. So he sat there like, he act like he didn't even know the girl. A month go by. I'm in the bed. It's 1 o'clock.
1 month later now?
1 month later. I'm in the bed, Your Honor. My phone ring. It's his baby mama on the phone talking about he ringing her doorbell. You know, I said,
So he has a child?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said, let her in. Let him in. I'm on my way. I walk out my door, and it seemed like it was a cab waiting right there. Like, come on, Diddy, let's go get him. I get in the cab, Your Honor, and make it to her house in 0.1 seconds. Ring the bell. They buzz me in. I walk through the door. Guess who answered the door like he lived there? Mr. Marbury. I jacked. I took my ring off, dropped it in the store. He had the nerve to tell me I'm here trying to see my baby. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I hope she in the bed asleep.
Did he leave with you or did he stay there with her?
He left with me, but shortly after he left with me, we got to our house and he packed up and left again. So we separated for a while.
What's a while?
Like a couple of months.
Okay.
So he came back with the I love you, I want to be with you. So after that, I put him on 2 o'clock curfew. I said, you can't come in this house after 2 o'clock. So he felt like that.
Well, you thought he couldn't do his dirt during the day?
Well, he could, but it's more accessible at 2.
Oh.
So
Why is it more accessible at 2?
I don't know. That's just when men start doing their dirt in the middle of the night.
Is that
men used to do their dirt in the daytime. That's when they do their dirt. Like I told him, I said, ain't no reason why you should come in my house after 2 o'clock in the morning.
Why?
Because ain't nothing open after 2 o'clock but legs and liquor stores. And he wasn't drunk. He was not drunk. So what that's telling you?
Woo!
So we work
So
things
2 o'clock curfew because men do that dirt after 2. Is that right, Joe?
Exactly.
I'm in way before 2.
Well, he's an exception to the rule. He's an exception to the rule. Because this one was a fool after 2. So one day we decided we're going to go see my mother-in-law. He dropped me and the kids off at my mother-in-law's house so he can go kick it with his fellas. So I'm sitting at her house. I'm flipping through a picture book that I found in his little sister room and run across a picture with this fool hugged up with a girl.
Why couldn't he take a picture with a friend hugged up?
Because he a married man. I'm his friend, hugged up with me.
Joe is a married man. We take pictures hugging each other.
No, not the way they hugged up.
Oh.
That's a different story.
We don't do that. We don't do that. No, we don't do all that.
Different story, exactly.
No, we don't do all that.
So he sat there like, okay, babe, you right, I was wrong, I was bogus, okay, it'll never happen again. So I forgave him, once again being stupid. I'm on the bus on my way to work.
Oh, my goodness.
My cell phone ring. It's this crazy girl on my phone. I mean, this girl looked like she was born a man. I call her Joanna Man. That's how ugly she is.
You call her Joanna Man?
Yeah, because she looked like she a man dressed up like a woman.
Oh.
That's how ugly. Oh, my God.
Don't talk about the woman like that. That's not nice.
She looked horrible. She's through. Beneath me. She tell me that I've been in your house. I can describe your house. Once she described my black furniture in my living room, that was all she had to say.
Oh, she just took a wild guess.
No, she ain't take no wild guess, but I found out later that she paid somebody for that information. But still, that was too close to comfort.
Too close for comfort.
Too close. Because this same girl called him at his mama's house, and I answered the phone. She tells me, yeah, we together. He lived with me. How he lived with you and he lived with me? Please explain that to me.
Well, maybe he had a double life and had
That's
two
what I
houses.
said, because she said all my utilities in his name, her light bill, her gas bill, her phone bill.
Did you ask her to send it to you? Show
No,
you
you
proof?
know what I did?
What?
Her kids was in the dark the next morning because I called every company she told me she had a bill with and got everything covered. Please believe me. Her kids woke up the next morning, flipped on the switch, and they seen nothing but they said. Are you serious? Not in my husband's name.
Woo-wee. She never expected that. Did she call you back?
I don't think so.
She didn't call you back.
She
huh?
had no phone.
When divorce court continues.
She had a 300-pound woman. I'm 300 pounds plus. She look like she's finna run down the street and go boom. That's how big she is.
Okay, what about it?
If you would like to have the judge hear your case in divorce court, call us toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com.
The hit series Bones is back with a bang.
There's going to be fatalities.
One of them's a senator.
Dr. Temperance Brennan takes on the case of her career, but it's nothing compared to the new boss.
She finds me intimidating, right?
Bones doesn't intimidate.
Viewer discretion advised. Bones, followed by Justice.
Premieres August 30th on Fox 5.
Mothers in Puerto Rico, they talk for hours every day. She's always on the internet and watching TV night and day. 3 for 1 at one location.
If you've been hurt in any kind of accident, a car accident, a fall, a mistake by a doctor or hospital, you may be entitled to money. Get the money you deserve for your injuries. Speak with a lawyer now. Call 1-800-677-2020. The call is free. The advice is free. Call 1-800-677-2020. If you've been hurt by anything, we're waiting for your call. Call toll-free 1-800-677-2020.
The ultimate mama's boy
I am not a child.
and the mother of all mothers-in-law create chaos in court.
I hate that woman.
But when the show is over, things are just getting started.
Your mothering job is over. Cut him loose.
On the next Divorce Court. Divorce Court is back with the case of Dorothy Marbury, who testified she canceled the telephone and electricity accounts at the home of her husband's girlfriend to punish them.
Come on now, I want you to respond to all these accusations. The mall, the lady approached
Okay,
and said
the lady in the
she
mall,
just miscarried
this
with
was
your
prior
baby.
to me and her being married.
So she was someone you had a relationship with.
Exactly.
So why were you over to the baby's mother?
For one, I was in her neighborhood. I had two of my buddies with me, and one of her buddies was at our house when I
but
got
why
there.
couldn't you? But you're married. Why you call your wife and say I'm going over to the baby's mother's house?
Listen, we never had that type of agreement that when I wanted to go see my child, I had to, oh, baby, I'm finna go see Mariah. You know?
Well, why you gotta sneak around?
I wasn't sneaking around. I never felt like I was sneaking. That's why it wasn't a problem to me.
Okay, what about the picture at your mother's house?
Oh, the picture? That was my brother's graduation party. I didn't even know the girl that I took the picture with.
So your wife was making all this stuff up?
Constant accuser. She should work for the feds.
What about the woman on the cell phone?
Sure would. I catch you
What about
every...
the woman on the cell phone?
Listen, I don't even know nothing about that. She,
Answer this one. The woman who had all the utilities in your name. Who's that?
this was me and her was separated, so, I was messing with the girl, but I never knew that she had all them bills in my name. So all the time it was like, she was, you know what I'm saying?
Where'd you get your social security number?
Cause it's on my identification card.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
All these utilities in your name and you don't know it.
I didn't know.
But you dealing with the lady. You staying with her, right?
I wasn't staying with her. See, that's what it was. If I was staying with her, I had a mailbox key. Of course, I'd have popped the lock like, what? Hold on. I ain't put these bills in my name, but I ain't know.
But you never saw a bill on the table around the house when you went over there to see her?
She knew she was under the Identity Theft Act, so she was hiding it,
He lied so much, he believed it. Believe me, he believed that what he said is the truth.
Okay, now he said you just have all these accusations without any confirmation.
Ask her, Your Honor, have she ever called me?
Every last one of them. Hold on, you've denied. He said you don't have any proof. Do you have any proof on one?
Your Honor, I'm talking about his own family members be telling me stuff. Now, what about the big sumo wrestler?
Super wrestler?
Yes, he had a 300-pound woman. 300 pounds plus.
Sumo wrestler?
Yes, she looked like she was finna run down the street and go boom. That's how big she is.
Okay, what about her?
I'm in the house one day. I'm talking about somebody called the house.
You bogus.
Somebody called my house and was like, I see your man, he with another woman.
Anonymous call, Your Honor.
I'm like, okay, where they at? She like, it ain't hard for you to find them. All you gotta do is look. So me being who I am, I put my shoes on and I walk up and down. First I checked the basketball court. Mr. Marbury wasn't at the basketball court where he told me he was going. I walk up and down. I run into my little niece. So she like, where you going? I'm like, come walk with me. I'm trying to find Snoop. So we get like 6 or 7 blocks away from my house on a block I never go on. And some guy walk up to my niece like, man, what y'all doing? And she like, we just walking. He like, man, why don't you come up here and kick it with us? And she like, kick it with y'all. He like, yeah, your uncle up there. I'm walking through his house, where they at? We get to the back porch, guess what? That Mr. Marbury is all up in Sumu face. I'm like, hello, how you doing? Come home and get your stuff, because it's time to shake it.
You put him out?
Put him out, time to go.
So you never saw anything other than that?
He was in her face. That's all I needed to see.
When Divorce Court returns, how did Las Vegas plans end the marriage of Dorothy and Jamal Marbury?
They sitting in my house giggling about it, talking about we going to Vegas tonight. And we wondering what you talking about. You ain't got no money to go to Vegas. What is you talking about? So I cuffed one of his little buddies.
Yeah.
What's up with this Vegas? Everybody laughing. It's a joke. Put me in. Let me know.
Paula Sela is a real Geico customer, not an actor. So to help tell her story, we hired that announcer guy from the movies.
When the storm hit, both our cars were totally underwater.
In a world where both of our cars were totally underwater.
We thought it would take forever to get some help.
But a new wind was about to blow.
With Geico, we had our check in 2 days.
Payback. This time, it's for real.
Geico. Real service, real savings.
Closed captioning for divorce court provided by...
Dust is a constant, but dusting doesn't have to be.
Rescue me.
Thanks to Pledge. Our anti-dust formula doesn't just remove dust. It keeps wood looking less dusty longer than dry dusting. The beauty of Pledge is that you dust less.
It's a little something I've done every night since I was a kid. Empty my pocket change into this old jar. It's never much, just what's left after I break $1. And I never thought I could get quality life insurance with my spare change.
Neither did I, until I saw a commercial for the Colonial Penn program. Imagine people our age getting life insurance at such an affordable rate.
If you're 50 to 85, you can get guaranteed acceptance life insurance from Colonial Penn for about 25 cents a day, just $7.95 a month per unit. There's no medical exam and no health questions. Through the Colonial Penn program, it's easy and affordable to help cover your final expenses. Call now for free information and a free gift.
Call 1-800-710-0307 to receive free information and a free gift in the mail. That's 1-800-710-0307. Call now.
All I want is TV, internet, and phone from a company that I actually like.
All I want is not to have to watch my cable bill keep going up. All my calls, my internet, even my TV for one low price? That's what I want.
At Verizon, we've got what you want, especially now that you can get everything from us. Phone service you can count on, high-speed internet, and now even TV. All on one bill for around $95 a month. So there's no reason to be stuck with Optimum.
All I want is a real choice.
All I want is a great price without having to buy things I don't want.
One low price for everything. That's what I want.
Call 1-800-516-7875 to get unlimited calling, high-speed internet, and 100% digital TV, all for around $95 a month. There's never been a better time to sign up. That's 1-800-516-7875 for the reliable service you can only get from Verizon.
All I want is to kiss cable goodbye.
Phone, broadband, TV, Verizon.
If you would like to have the judge hear your case in divorce court, call us toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com. Divorce Court is back with a case of Dorothy Marbury, who testified she gave her husband a 2 a.m. curfew to keep him from cheating with other women.
Now, what was the final straw? Because he said he didn't prove the thing.
None.
I'm in his mama house. I get to his mama house. I'm coming through the front door. The girl walking out the back door with his sister. This his sister friend. So as I'm walking in the door, I noticed her walking out the door. I'm like, ain't that somebody you used to mess with? He's sitting there looking stupid like, oh, she was over here with my sister. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I sit down and I happen to just glance across at him. And he got a string of blonde weave on his face. The same hair that was in this girl head.
The same hairstyle she had.
Same color hair in this girl hair. He like, it must have been on the couch or I don't know how they got on me. Do I look like Boo-Boo the Fool to you?
How did it get on you?
Your Honor, for one, I could have been rolling on my mama's couch or anything and it stuck to me.
Yeah, he was rolling on his mama's couch, all right. That's exactly what he was doing.
Right now,
rolling
he
on
wants
his
stick.
mama's couch with her. I know, he lied too much.
That's crazy. So why do you want $270 for a box spring and new batteries? Because you haven't told me about the bed.
Vegas night.
What's Vegas night?
Vegas night.
It's funny to you, huh?
I was at the laundromat, and him him and his buddies decided that they want to have them a little party, and they called it Vegas nights. See, I didn't know about it until the next day. They sitting in my house laughing about it, giggling about it, talking about we going to Vegas tonight. And we wondering what you talking about. You ain't got no money to go to Vegas. What is you talking about? We don't need no money to go to Vegas. So I cuffed one of his little buddies. They'll do anything for a little money. They'll tell it all. What's Vegas? What's up? What's up with this Vegas? Everybody laughing. It's a joke. Put me in. Let me know. He tells me that the night before this, they all was at the at one of their other buddies' house, and all the little neighborhood girls was over there stripping and just a juking. It was a party going on while I was washing his dirty drawers.
But so why you need a box spring and matches? Because they was stripping at somebody else's house?
Because from what I was told, after the party, he took one of our neighbors to our house and had sex with her on my bed.
On your bed?
On my bed. So I dropped it right in the alley. I don't need it no more, and he gonna pay for it.
Your Honor.
What about it?
Did you hear what she said, Your Honor? I heard. Every story, I heard.
Like you really gonna say, okay, baby, I slept with somebody in our bed?
Of
no,
course,
you ain't gonna admit.
Of course it's not gonna come out like that, but I'm saying you need some type of proof, you hear me?
No, proof is use a dog.
I mean...
You know what? You need to explain to me why people are so busy and they think so much of you that they have to spend all this time constantly telling her things about you that's not wrong. I mean, why? Why does someone use that much energy?
They like to see this girl clown. You see how you see how animated she is?
When divorce court continues, will Jamal finally admit the truth about cheating to Judge Maybelline?
Now, what about the woman allegedly on your bed in the stripping club and the Vegas night?
Well, you know how that go, Your
No,
Honor.
A short time ago, this woman was limited by her mobility. A month ago, this man wasn't even able to get around his house. These are people who chose mobility, and they chose the scooter store. If you're living with limited mobility, call the scooter store today. I guarantee no other company will work harder to make you mobile. If we pre-qualify you for a new scooter or power chair, and Medicare denies your claim, the scooter store allows you to keep your scooter or power chair at no cost. That's the scooter store guarantee.
I expected they'd help me file some paperwork with Medicare and my insurance. I never expected them to be so nice or to work so hard to get me a power chair at no cost to me.
You don't qualify for Medicare? No problem. We'll work with your insurance company, even help with financing. If there's a way, we'll find it.
Call the scooter store for free information today.
Call 1-800-311-2890 for free information. That number again is 1-800-311-2890.
When I saw my picture, I was mortified, so I called LA Weight Loss. LA Weight Loss will change your life. It changed mine.
This summer, Dorothy is going to the beach. Men kind of follow me with their eyes. I'm like, yeah, I see you too. I love that.
You can totally do this. It's really that easy. Thank you, LA Weight Loss.
This Dorothy is gone away.
Just pick up the phone and call.
LA Weight Loss Centers. Call for your free consultation. 1-800-526-SLIM.
Everywhere you look, you'll find more reasons to get the Optimum Triple Play. 3 great services, each just $29.95 a month for a year when you get all 3 together. IO Digital Cable Service. Over 170 channels. The most New York sports in HD with the sharpest picture anywhere. And access to your favorite movies and shows on demand. $29.95 a month. Optimum Online. Faster, easier, and more reliable than DSL and dial-up. $29.95 a month. And Optimum Voice. Unlimited calling to the U.S., Canada, and Puerto Rico. And 13 free calling features. Just $29.95 a month. Plus, with Optimum Voice World Call, you can call anywhere in the world for the flat rate of $19.95 more a month. The Optimum Triple Play. Save over $500. For the best deal in town, it's Optimum or it's not. Call 1-866-9-OPTIMUM.
When we are looking into daycare for our children, we put their safety above all else. We demand that the facility operate at the highest standards. So why do we treat nursing homes any differently? After all, it's where our parents and grandparents live. When a nursing home tells you that bed sores are unavoidable, don't accept it. Bed sores are preventable through proper care. period. If you suspect neglect, call us, Parker and Wakeman, protecting our elderly.
We are people just like you. And we stand ready to answer the call of the United States Army Reserve. Stand ready with up to $20,000 in enlistment bonuses and more. Call 1-800-235-3217 for a free DVD and sports watch.
Better than bleach. Better than Oxy's. Biz is the laundry booster that activates directly on stains. For colors and whites, Biz is better.
Divorce court continues with the case of Dorothy Marbury, who testified she's divorcing her husband because he slept with another woman in their bed.
Your Honor, she a compulsive accuser. She
So
has no proof
I
of
mean,
none
you
of
don't
that.
hang out with women, you don't have women friends, and you don't do anything legitimate that would cause her to believe that you...
I mean, I done coached a few teams in the community, you know what I'm saying? And there's a few, it's a few women that I talk to, but only on a talk-to level.
Now, what about the woman allegedly on your bed in the stripping club and the Vegas night?
Well, you know how that go, Your
No,
Honor.
I don't.
It ain't like, it wasn't,
I don't know how it go. You want to
none
tell
of
me?
this playing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't playing like, okay, yeah, we're gonna throw a party. It wasn't playing like that.
So tell me how it went down.
It went like this. A few of the guys, we hanging out at one of my buddies' house, you know, just socializing, just having a few drinks. The music come on, everybody started dancing. One, no clothes, taking off. One, none of that. Still like he called the house and said, oh yeah, I'm having a stripper party tonight. I had the pose installed and everything come through. It never happened like that. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why it was called Vegas night, because you know what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
But that didn't say.
I mean, but...
Now you just told on yourself.
Not on my part. It wasn't, look, I'm not saying, I didn't make that.
You just added another piece of the puzzle together. Give the woman the $270 because she need a new bed mattress. That's it.
All rise.
Wow. Now you know what happens in Vegas doesn't stay in Vegas. Huh?
Sure did.
Parties may leave the court. I never slept with no chick on that bed.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
Yes, you did. You gonna pay for that one. You gonna pay for what?
That's in the dumps, boo.
And you
That's in
gonna
the
buy a
dumps.
new one. You
Aight.
shouldn't have been cheating.
You
And
don't
that's
even-
why it's over with. It's
Listen.
a done one. It's a done one.
When you can prove that I was cheating,
I
you
ain't
got some
gotta prove
pictures.
it. I ain't gotta
Then-
prove it. I know you
Aight.
cheating. I know you cheating.
All right.
Woof, woof, woof.
All right.
Rover.
Whatever.
Get on your four legs. Get on your
Whatever.
four legs and walk like a dog you are.
Whatever.
Walk like the dog you are.
Whatever.
It's a done one.
Show me some proof.
It's a done one.
Show me some proof.
It's a done one.
Matter of fact, show the judge some proof.
Mwah. Kiss it.
Some shows cater to a national audience, but Good Day is here for you. We're talking about what people in New York are buzzing about.
Rosanna Scott and Ernie Anastas. Watch New York's best news team, Fox 5 News, the most powerful name in local news.
Our country has come face to face with some real problems. Have you ever wanted to make a difference? Now you can. Gibbs offers education that can prepare you for a career in criminal justice. You could work in private security, corrections, or law enforcement. This could be your chance to make America a better place. Call now and find out how you can get started in our criminal justice program.
For a brochure, call 888-257-6599. Operators are standing by. That's 888-257-6599. Call now.
Johnny Cochran created the Cochran firm as an extension of himself and his vision for the practice of law. His legacy lives in the lawyers he personally selected.
All too often, we've seen accidents destroy people's lives. And we understand that accidents can happen in the blink of an eye, but the injuries can last forever.
It's our job to put lives back together. Call the Cochran firm, 1-800-LAW-HELP.
engaged to a conniving prince, and Norton must use all his wits to win her away. Paul Giamatti is superb as a suspicious detective snooping